I'm sorry. If only I had gotten there just a little sooner.
You must pay close attention. Watch how Integra fares in battle.
Battle?
Integra tore through her own throat. She shed her own blood and chose to fight for her life. Giving in is what kills people. When you refuse to surrender with all your heart, only then do you transcend your humanity. Even in the face of death, never give up. That is the strength of our master.
Master...
Blood pressure.
Steady at 100.
Right, let's get started then. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Yes, sir. Intelligence reports that Buban Castle has been destroyed. However, Sir Islands, No, sir. We still have not heard from any of the 66 members of the SAS 211th Division.
Hemostat. All right, we're in. Excellent. Beginning arterial anastomosis. Tweezer.
Tweezer.
Oh god, I'm running late. Morning, Father.
You're 5 minutes late, Integra. Well, why don't we start today's lesson? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, Integra, what creature is dreaded above all others?
It's the vampire.
Correct. And just why is the vampire so fearsome? Once the sun has risen, they may only find rest in a small, dark coffin. Nevertheless, vampires are considered nearly unbeatable. Now, why is that?
They feed on human blood, create ghouls, and increase their brood without limit.
An absolutely terrifying creature, yet it's not totally unbeatable.
They won't die unless you stab them with a wooden stake.
Do not be fooled by old stories. Their defeat does not lie in such simple tricks.
Is their power truly that great?
Yes, they have powers that let them tear through men like rags. They are cunning and smart, and operate with their own unknowable inhuman logic. That is the vampire. Do you understand, Integra? The vampire is an intelligent, blood-drinking demon. The task appointed to our family is to protect the Queen, Great Britain, and the Church of England from the machinations of these fearful creatures. We are called upon to be a holy shield and sometimes a righteous sword. We have inherited this honor from the many noble knights and secret sects that have preceded us, and we gladly accept this sacred office.
I understand.
My hour has come, Integra. My will is that you and you alone will lead the family. I call upon you to be the next head of our sacred order.
Father?
Richard, my brother, Be a guide and support to my daughter?
Of course, brother.
Integra, there's so much I want to tell you. If only I had more time. The honorable blood of the Hellsing family flows through you.
Yes.
Remember, Integra, be glorious.
Blood pressure has dropped to 75.
Alright, let's deal with the blood flow. Suction.
Master of my master.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard!
It's unprecedented, sir, but this plan already has the Queen's personal approval.
God damn it. There's only 3 days left until the succession ceremony. I have waited 20 years for my brother's demise. I will not have the organization stolen from me by that brat! So why haven't you found Integra yet? Do you realize Walter will return from South America tomorrow? Do you realize how difficult his presence will make this?
But we've checked the building top to bottom, sir.
No more excuses. I want this to end tonight.
The sub-levels have yet to be searched, sir.
But those sub-levels have already been sealed off for well over 20 years, sir. In my opinion, she's already made good her escape.
The sub-levels? Black arts room, eugenics laboratory, interrogation room, autopsy theatre, dungeon. I can think of no more fitting a place for trapping filthy vermin. The brat is hiding somewhere in the sub-levels. Kill her on sight. We can forge our excuses later. Now go.
It's only been 3 days since Father died. Bastard! Do you have any human soul left in you?
If you should ever be confronted with a true crisis, where all hope is lost, make your way to the forgotten underground prison. There, in one of the cells, lies your protection. There, you will find the consummation of our Hellsing family's greatest achievement.
You've given us quite a chase, Integra. I'm sure you don't really need to hear the full explanation for this, but for the future of my country, my church, my queen, and my sacred Hellsing family, you will die.
Uncle, what kind of man are you? Can't you understand? My father entrusted Hellsing's future to me because he feared you would be reduced to this.
You damn brat! Do you think I won't be willing to shoot a little girl? Well, do you, Integra? After all, both of us are Hellsings,
I know you don't want to die tonight.
Stitching up the wound. We'll just have to wait and see.
Walter?
Miss Victoria, I wish to apologize for last night. Despite the dark magic, it was unconscionable. I hope you can forgive me.
Please, there's no need to go on like that. I'm all right. But what's this?
Sir Integra will want her afternoon tea. Today's blend comes from Ceylon and is quite exquisite.
But Sir Integra is...
It's been said that General Patton would stand alone, braving the worst of blizzards, while watching his soldiers on the march. Patton's army was also reputed to have nearly unnatural stamina. Do I make myself clear, Miss Victoria? A commander with an indomitable spirit can make a soldier's heart burn like fire.
What is that?
Well, we seem to have a guest. Excellent. It's only proper for you to have an escort to take you to see your father. What's that?
It moved! Mr. Hellsing, what is that?
I don't know. There's no record of this. My brother never mentioned it.
A vampire? Is this how you protect me?
Shoot him! Kill him! Send him back to hell!
Oh my god. Father, what were you trying to accomplish?
You are the one who has disturbed my rest.
Don't come any closer to me! Monster!
Your sweet blood was the first I've tasted in over 20 silent years. Those souls who suffer their righteousness will know their eternal inheritance.
Vile demon! I am the Lord and Master of the Hellsing family, Integra Wingates Hellsing. I would die before allowing a vampire to order me.
That gun is useless against me. Give up, little girl, and
Shut
listen.
up! I'll never give up! I would die before giving up! That is my duty and pride as the leader of the Hellsing Organization!
Wonderful. Just wonderful. You make my blood boil. You are your father's daughter. Forgive my impertinence, Sir Hellsing. Your orders, my master.
Ridiculous!
The brat and the beast! Damn it! I am the leader of Hellsing! Hellsing is mine!
Your blood rots. You are not the master of this house.
But I...
What's your name?
Alucard. That is the name my last master used.
I was such a child back then.
You will always be that same little girl to me.
Thank you.
Do you know who I am, Sir Integra?
Dr. Trevelyan.
You're going to be just fine.